Welcome to your workouts. Hi, Kathy. We've got and don't worry, it's not recording you, Kathy, just me. Menopause muscle for March 6th already. That's amazing. Some things to remember. There's no class Monday the 16th. But there are classes. There is a class on the 20th of March break and the following and the previous Friday. All right, let's get started. Yeah, and the 13th, is there one? I'll have to look. Oh, I love the song. Oh, then something's going on there. I'll have a look. Or it's full, but I'm pretty sure. All right, hands to shoulders. Let's get our elbows moving, get our chest warming up. Oh, yeah. So we've got 3 exercises standing, 3 exercises on the ground. 3 sets of that. So in between, let's add our squats now. Maybe that butt kick. So our transition down onto the ground, up and down, we'll be practicing getting up and down without using our hands. Next month, we'll try a different version of doing it. All right, let's hold this one down, give a little squat pulse. So we stick our bum out, feet down. Now let's stand up and just practice some deadlifts. So go down, bum goes back a bit, press into feet and come up. Hinge down, press into feet, come up. Now make sure you have space to step back. We'll do 1 deadlift and then 1 lunge. This side and then the other side. Let's practice that again. Deadlift. Step 1 foot back nice and strong up top. Back heel is high. Last time through. Yeah. Step back into train tracks. So just make sure you're not on a tightrope. Perfect. Let's practice our pull downs and knee lifts. Warm up our core, warm up our hip flexors. Oh, I got to move this bar. I just realized that. I might end up hitting that. We'll see. All right. Fingertips to temples, cross crunch. Warm up our spine. Perfect. Right foot goes forward. Tap our toe. And side to side. And then that pull up. Stretch our Achilles. Just check in. How are you feeling? Make sure if you have any injuries or limitations that you're taking care of your body. Let's pull that up. Fantastic. We'll go over a couple more exercises. So we have our alternating shoulder press. So alternating 1 at a time. So then we can lift a little bit heavier because it's a lot harder to do 2 at the same time. Then we'll have a bent over row alternating as well. So we'll be bending over, alternating 1 at a time. Our first round will be narrow. Our second, maybe third will be wide. Then you can watch or practice. You're going to have your weight. You're going to make your way down. Then we have a weighted glute bridge. We're going to put our weights here and then press up and press down. Then we'll hold it up, transfer our weights to our hands and do some chest presses while we're down here. Then we'll drop that back. We'll bring our elbows in and then we're going to extend it really far away from the body and then pull it in. So that's going to be core. Pull it in, low back down. And then we'll put our weight off to the side. However you want to try to get up, sweep it around and come up. All right, I'm just going to move this bar and then we'll get started. I can't remember how much this one is. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a clean and press, everybody. We won't be doing that anytime soon, though. I survived it. Okay, let's go. Heavy weight. So we're starting our first exercise is the deadlift. Step back. So yeah, something you can hold, but it's challenging. We've got 6 reps. If you're going light, you're going to do 2 extra. Weights in front. Zip up that core. Now start to hinge. Keep those weights close. Press into feet. Come back up. Bring them by your side. Step 1 foot back. Other foot. Oh, that's number 1. Here's number 2. Nice and strong through your core. Number 3. If you've got really heavy, go nice and slow. Make sure that front foot is anchored. Halfway there. Halfway there. Take our time. 2 more. Yes. Last one here. Ooh-wee. Ay, ay, ay. Last one. Great job. Weights go down. Bend those knees. Strong belly. Open and close our hands a little bit. All right. Alternating shoulder press. Probably a little bit lighter. Something you can press overhead. Maybe 8s, 10s, 12s, or 15s. I'm going to try 20s and we'll just see. So alternate. We can go a little bit heavier. Bring one up to your shoulder. Bring the other one. Just give it a rest. Elbows in. Now we alternate overhead. 6, 6, 5. How's that core? Keep them in front of your face. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, or take that break. Long core, a long core, strong core. 2 if you went light, 2 more, or put them down if you're up over 15, 12, 10, whatever's heavy for you. Bent over rows. So we're alternating again. So that means we can go a little bit heavier. This is going to work your biceps. They're stronger than your shoulders for most. It's also going to have us in an isolated core hold and hamstring hold. So our hamstrings are strong, backs of our legs. Now, bum goes back a bit, bend those knees, and let's go. 6, 6, 5, 5. Elbows go back and up. 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. Unless you think you want to do 2 more, I'm going to go for 2 more. And then we're going to break. Whew. Weights down. If you wanted to, you're going to grab a weight on your way down or just have your weights ready for you for your glute bridges. So let's step 1 foot back, drop that knee, other foot goes back, feet go to the side, sweep it around, and then grab 2 weights for your hips and for chest. Or it could even be just 1 dumbbell. So I'll show the difference. So it could be like this for your glute bridges, or you've got 1 across there like that. That can be more comfortable for most people. You just can't get as much heavy weight on there. All right. Let's go. We got 6. Press into your shoulder blades and your feet. We go up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold up for 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights go off to the side. And now they're going to come into your hands. If you want to go a little bit lighter, you go a little bit lighter. Elbows go wide. We can have our lower back pressed into the ground, or we could be up here in this high bridge position. Knuckles to the sky. 6 to 8 chest presses. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, make sure those weights aren't over top of our face. 3, over our chest, right? 2, last one. If you want to, try 2 more. Weights down. All right, now we make our way back up. Try not to use your hands. Core, yes, good job. Off we go. Grab a quick drink, and then we'll do our round 2. We got 3 rounds. Oh, all right. You know what? I'll give a good stretch off for our stretch. I'll make sure to stretch right there. Excellent. I have the same thing, but the opposite side. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So deadlift, reverse lunges. Grab those weights. Get ready to go. If it was easy last time, you go a little bit heavier. If it felt just right, you were challenged, you feel like you're getting stronger, stay with what you got. Weights in, or maybe just on the outsides of our legs there. Let's hinge back. Press into those feet, come up, step back. Oh. Again, this will be 5. Front foot is your anchor point. 4. Oh, it's great because we're doing one leg at a time with that heavy weight. 3. Chest up, strong core. 2. We got 1 more, guys. Unless you went light, then you can do a couple more after this last one. Oh my gosh. Great job. Come on up. 2 more if you went light. We'll put them down. Holy cow. I find Fridays much harder than Mondays. Mondays, I'm ready to lift through super heavy. Fridays, not so much. All right. Alternating shoulder press. Let's go heavy. I tried 20s on the last one. I'm going to stick with that. I remember that being very hard. So you can give them a little rest on your shoulder. Now, make sure your your wrists aren't breaking like that. They're nice and strong. Strong, steady stance. Zip up your core, soften your knees. Let's go. 6, 5. Oops, I lied. 5, 5, 4. 4. Strong core. 3. Protect your back. 3. 2 more. Well, it actually means 4, but you know what I mean. Last 2. 1, 2. If you went light, give me a couple more. Great job, Kathy. All right. Bent over rows. So same thing, they're alternating. So we can go a little heavier. Think about biceps. Think about back. So you want to pull that elbow up and back. Try to bring that weight somewhere around that hip. So we're pulling that elbow back and up. All right. Strong belly, super important. All righty. Let's hinge. Zip up our core. Long neck. Let's go. 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Wow. 2, 2, 1, 1. Maybe do 1 more. Maybe do 1 more. Break. Maybe just keep on going. At it, girl. I know. It's almost would be cool to have like the dry erase board right next to your mat, so you can just keep a record. Let's get down. All right, 1 foot down, Try to go to the other side. You never know when one side of your body might be injured. You got to use the other one. Scoot it. Grab some weights. Put 1 or 2 of them on your hips. And then get ready for those glute bridges. Chest. Oh, I just realized we forgot to do our pullovers. So we're going to have to do like 12 of them to make up for it. All right. Feet close to bum. Make sure you can press. And now let's lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold up for 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, those weights transfer into your arms for a chest press. Arms go wide. Make sure those weights don't go above our face or above our chest. And we go 8, 7, 6. Strong belly. Press that low back into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Okay, put one weight down and grab the other one by the ends. Make sure you've got space behind you because we're going to push it. Bent elbows, kind of goes over above your face and then as far back as you can reach. Keep low back down and then bring it back in. Push it back. Straight as you can get those arms and then pull it back in. Working your triceps and your core. Let's do about 6 more. 6. Our gaze is probably just straight up at the sky or at your knees. 3. How far can you reach? 2. Last one. Oh, okay. Help yourself up. Cardio today too. All right. 1 foot forward. And up we go. Round 2 done. Quick drink, quick break. And then we go into round 3. Where is my sweat towel? I am so sweaty. And when I sweat and I have dry shampoo on, it's dark. So then it looks like I have brown streaks coming down my forehead. So I got to keep on track of that. All right, last round. If you wanted to move, get a little bit heavier, you can. This is the time when you challenge yourself. Deadlifts and step backs. So the weights are just hanging there. Could depend a lot also on your grip strength, right? So whatever you can handle lifting, you can handle deadlifting. All right, weights here. Let's go. Strong belly and back. 6. And we step back. Nice and slow. 5. Ooh, it feels pretty heavy this round. 4. Bum goes out, then bum comes forward. 3, we're halfway done. If you're lifting heavy. Good job, Kath. And it looks like the Wi-Fi is holding up. I did get a router. It seems to have made a bit of a difference. This is our last one. Oh boy. Do 2 more if you can, or just put those weights down. Ay, ay, ay. Good job. All right, now you got your overhead alternating press. So if you were able to do a whole bunch, you could go a little bit heavier. 15s is pretty heavy. I think you did 12s. Yeah. So think of this exercise. I want to think of this one as functional. Putting something up on the top shelf, right? Or reaching for something. All right, cinch that core, strong legs, set a good base. Then we go 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. Oh, it's getting heavy. 3, 3. Come on. 2, 2. Slow and controlled. Last one. Boom. Oh, so that's strengthening up right here, this front part of your shoulder. Bent over rows. So now it's bicep and back. So we can go a bit heavier. You can do 15s for that one. Flying through this today. All right. Ready? So we hinge, bum slides back, belly draws up. Look long neck. Let's go. 6, 6. Elbow goes high, high. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one, either side. Maybe you do an extra one because you want to feel that burnout, that real good fatigue at the last rep. There. Weights down. Looks like someone's almost ready for 20s for those. Yes, remember that 20 in your mind. All right, let's get down. Whatever side you want them to go this time. We've got the glute bridges, chest press, pullovers, then we're done. And a couple stretches for your sciatica today, because I'm dealing with it too this week. All right. So maybe you have 2. Maybe you're doing 1. Challenge yourself. Yeah, and then keep some aside. Ready, set, go. We're gonna go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This last 2, 4 pulses at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go all the way down, come all the way back up. 4, 3, 2. We can do that one more time. Come on, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn out. Chest press. All right, elbows by our side or away from the body, knuckles to the sky. If you want to, lift up into your bridge for this one, or keep your low back on the floor. Let's go. 8, 7, nice and slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Great job. Now we've got one weight for our pullover. Keep that low back on the ground all the way through. We try to reach it back behind our head as far as we can. There's 8. Pull it right back towards your belly button. There we go. 7, 6. 4 more. Low back down. Keep that core working. 3, 2, and 1. You know what? Next week, I'm going to add in the legs going out too. So we'll really work our core. All right, stay down. Let's do a little stretch. So we're going to do a pigeon with a twist. So have a quick look first, then I'll guide you through. So it's a pigeon, but then when we twist, we're putting this one under and going like that. So let's do pigeon first, cross whatever ankle. Let's go cross your right ankle over your left knee, then pull for the back of that left leg. Yeah, pull it in, head down, and just draw that leg closer. Take some deep breaths. Yeah, all month we got sciatica and psoas for our hip yoga. So now we'll try that twist. So you tuck that right ankle on the outside of the left knee and then drop everything over to the left side. You might feel your back release a little bit. Maybe cactus arms, shoulders, blades down on the mat as much as possible. Oh, I love this stretch. All right, bring it in. So before you unravel, cross now that same knee, but bring them together. Reach for your ankles and now pull. Feel okay? Breathe. As long as there's no pain, we should be all right. Of course, if there's pain, stop whatever the heck you're doing. Now let's do the other side. So pigeon first. We'll cross ankle over. There's a window there. You reach for the back of that right leg. You pull it closer. You could even be using your left elbow to kind of hinge that left knee out a bit. Probably notice differences side to side for sure. Now that left ankle is going to stay on the outside of the right knee. You'll drop everything over to your right. Maybe cactus arms on the mat. Oh, so our low back's definitely off the mat, shoulder blades towards the mat. Oh, bring it back onto your back. Now bring those legs together. Reach for your aim, maybe your shin. Some people like to reach under ankles and pull, or over ankles and pull. Down, 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 down. All right, release. Maybe grab behind one knee and just roll up. Take your time. That's some hair. All right, let's bring one foot forward. Doesn't matter to me which one you've got. Opposite hand is down. And then we reach that arm up. So we twist towards our bent knee. We'll bring that fingertip to temple and then take it across to our opposite elbow. Oh, that's a beautiful twist. Switch sides. One foot goes forward. Hand stays down. And then this arm reaches up. Fingertip to temple and try to bring it across towards that elbow. All right. One hand on that front knee. Tuck those toes, lift that back knee forward fold. Take a little rock here, maybe. Little ragdoll rock. And then we'll slowly come halfway up, hands to shins, nice and long. Chair pose, so we'll lift up that heart. Hi, Kathy. Come all the way up. Let's grab our elbows, take a little tip over to one side. Whew. Up and over to the other side. Get long, hands behind us, chest opener. We worked our chest today with those overhead presses and chest presses. I think we've stretched everything we need to stretch. Yeah. Oh, maybe a tricep one, actually. Give it right there. We did those for pullovers. Oh. Other side. So we just tap or we push up. Love it. Have a wonderful day. I'll send you a recording of this class and I'll talk to you later.